back again, Cheka. Good afternoon, good evening from Australia. Because here it's late night, I know. Good afternoon, UK. Good evening. I think good afternoon as well, Sweden. I have two guests today, and we are going to discuss this beautiful topic. Guys, grab pen and paper. And this is amazing topic which you can learn from yourself. It's not just because of the business, but you can learn from it and get more information, understand how you're gonna deal with everyday life. Probably you are in the same situation, but today we are going to discuss about empowerment. Stay tuned. Please share our website, share our page, share everything, share, and we are more than happy to help you. So, my dear, let me introduce myself. I'm back. I'm mom. My name is Cheka. I'm a mom of two. By professional, I'm a social worker, but I work as a youth worker at the moment and proud digital business owner. And today, as I said, I have my special guests, and you will see this topic is really really important for our everyday life and even in our business. So let's go with the topic. Our website is there, don't forget. Please, registration is just free. It's free. It's not, you don't have to pay any. Just register. Watch the webinar. Watch free workshop and then get back to us if you want more information. You can pick any website there. It's just free. And I'll bring my guest here, my special guest, my dear. They are mother like me, and also they are business owner. Can you imagine? And they're full time. Let's hear from them and we can see everything. Don't forget our website is there. Please share our page. Share. I will bring them here so they can just introduce themselves. Let me bring them in the studio. Hi, here we
Hello.
go, my dear. So here we go. Today. We are talking about empowerment. You know, there are so many people around the world, they are powerless due to different circumstances. So, and today we are going to discuss that topic. Stay tuned, guys. If you need more information, send us the message. See, our website is there again. Don't forget, the registration is free. So I'll bring one and one so they can introduce themselves and we can go from there. And before I forgot, remember, this is global business. Can you please tell us where you're watching from so we can know more? And then we are more than happy. We'll get back to you. You don't have to worry. Just grab a pen and paper. So I will go with Sister Amma. Please, would you please introduce yourself and why you joined the business so we can just go from there.
Thank you, Sister Cheka. Thank you for having me. I feel very honored for being on your show again. My name is Amma. I am originally from Ghana because that was where I was born. I came to the UK at a very young age and I've lived here practically all of my life. I am a mother and a carer to an amazing young man. I work in the public sector as a civil servant by profession, and I'm also a proud digital business owner. The reason why I decided to go digital, my why is my son, and the why for most parents is their children. And he's the reason why I decided to go digital, because I realized that on the digital world, it's got flexibility, it's consistent, and it's there for you, and it works according to your schedule. And I needed to have something that works according to my life, whereas working as an employee, I'm working according to someone else's schedule.
Thank you so much. Thank you for that introduction. As she said, she's a mother. I'm a mom. She's a mom too. And let's hear from Sister Favor over here. I'll bring her so she can just introduce herself. Please, guys, we are all mother and we are doing this. We are moving digital. Digital is not just digital, but there is something. That's why we are doing this. It's not like we are coming here to play, never. We are doing something because we see what is going on. And if you want to join us, please visit our website. Pick one there. We are more than happy to help you to start your own online business like us. So this is life changing, I can tell you. So let's go with Sister Martha. Let me call you that name, but I favor.
Hello, good afternoon. Thank you, Chika, for inviting me to come and share my why in your platform. My name is Favor. I'm originally from Cameroon, but I live in Sweden. I'm a mom of two, a nurse by profession, and a digital business owner. Yeah, why I decided to join this business, it was because of my kids. And also, I wanted to have something that I can call my own, something that I know is working for me. Meanwhile, I'm working for other people. So that was my main reason why I decided to join this business. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sister. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, as she said, she's a mom. I'm a mom, and we are all mother here, and we are doing this business. Anyone can do it. It depends on you, and the matter is just believing in yourself. So we believe in ourselves. We can do something to change our life. As you are watching us out there, you can still do the same things. It's not just us, but you can still do this and you can see how it can change your life. So let's go. As we said, our topic today is all about empowerment and how we can empower other people who are powerless due to so many things, because there are so many things can make someone to be like, I'm powerless. Myself, I can understand people are going through different things, different situation, could be religion, could be things that, no, I can't do that because I'm like this, or our religion don't accept this. So we need to empower those in different ways. So, and that one will help you. Even those are watching us, please tell us where you're watching from. That would be good. Thank you. So let me go with Sister Favor. I'm getting back to you again. Let's talk about empowerment. This is our topic, guys, and I was saying about it every single minute because I know how much people are suffering there because they are powerless. So let's check and see how we can explain this to other people. They can gain more knowledge, because here I'm not here because of just business. I'm trying to inspire other people, empower others so they can just get knowledge like I'm giving. So you can't give what you don't have. I'm giving what I have. And we are giving what we have, all of us here. If we do go live, it's not just for business, but trying to help other people understand with everyday life. So let's go with this question. The question is there. So, what is empowerment and how do we understand about this word? I know it's big words and it's very massive and huge. So, how can we explain to other people? You know, there are so many people here that are powerless. Probably I was in the same situation because I didn't know the way. So now I understand it and said, no, let's teach other people so they can get probably from where they are and understand about this. What is empowerment means to us and other people out there, not just because we are doing the business, but our everyday life. You know?
Okay.
Yes.
Empowerment, our topic for today. When we
Yeah.
say empowerment, what comes into your mind? Empowerment simply means when you encourage other people and allow them to take responsibilities for improving their jobs and to contribute to the goals of the organization. So when you empower people, you give them that ability to take decisions and to change their world. Also, when you empower people, you make them to take important decisions. Like, let me say, the case of husband and wife. When your husband empowers you, it makes you to take right decisions at home or in your organization. When you have that empowerment from your boss, you know how to control the other ones that they are under you. So coming into our business sector, yeah, when we mean empowerment, like like now I'm a mentor. So I empower my mentees by showing them how to make right decisions, how they
Yep.
can contribute to the growth of their own business, how they can and they need to have that trust in me. So I need to
Yep.
lead by examples. If I'm not like showing up for my business, I'm not like showing interest, I will not be empowering them. That seeing me that I'm successful, I'm doing well, I'm there for my business, and they have
Yes.
that trust in me, then they will be empowered by my actions. Also, we can empower people emotionally,
Yep.
support them, that you show them the way. This is the steps that you take to overcome this. No matter the failures, you just need to push up. You just need to do this. And in our business society, it has really empowered us because we have our base video training. We have the step-to-step training. We have our coaches there to empower us, and we have our mentors also. So yeah, that's what I can really talk about this
Thank you so
empowerment.
much. Thank you so much for that question. You nailed it. Oh my goodness me. That was so, it's like we are not controlling anyway, but we are trying to help other people to feel that sense of belonging when they are in the community like us,
Yeah,
as if because we incorporate this with our business. If we go to the business, as she mentioned there, we need to empower our mentees, because some of men, when they just come down overwhelming with the just training, it'll be what am I going to do next, but you are there to support. You're not giving them all the answer, but try to guide them so they can understand what is the training. Help them, explain them, this is how the training is. You can go step by step. If you did more, reach out to me. So it's empowering them, giving that word of courage. So, and it's good in the other way, different way, in our life, everyday lives. We can empower other people. For example, there is some cultures, they don't want to go in front because they feel like, I'm a woman, I can't do this, I'm a man, and I'm a shy woman. But if seeing someone doing that, you are like a role model. Like me, let me example. I was just a shy woman. I didn't want to be on camera. So now, the way I'm doing, I'm trying to empower those who are powerless due to the same situation I was in. I didn't want to be in front of camera, talk something like this, but I'm empowering them and they get inspired by me because of this. And sometimes they would start comparing, said, "This is Cheka who said she was shy. I'm a shy person until now." But that one, let me put it in the basket. Let's go with the empowerment. So I'm trying to empower those they can do it. If I can do it, why not you? It the matter is just to believe in yourself. Get that
yeah,
confidence. And
Yes.
when we empower people, we get that confidence. They get confidence. They understand things. They say this is the truth. We become a role model to them. So this is what I can explain. Add more and see stuff evolve. So what do you say about that? Can you go with you if you can add some? Thank you.
Me?
Yes,
Oh,
darling.
you said favor. So I thought that it was favor. I mean, what Sister Favor said is very, very true.
True.
And also empowerment, when you empower somebody, it's you're giving them freedom, and you're giving them
Yep.
freedom through the realization that they have choices. You know,
Of course.
when you empower someone, you show them that you might be in this situation, but there's other choices that you have that
Yep.
can change the situation or
Yeah.
remove you from the situation, because you have the freedom and only you can do it. We can show you, we are mentors and we can help and guide, but you have to make that choice. So the one of the other things I think is the biggest thing about empowerment is giving someone the freedom through choice, and
Yep.
it's all to do with knowledge, you know.
yeah.
Thank you so much. That was our topic, my dear, and we still have a more question. Don't go away. Please tell us where you're watching from. We are more than happy. We will get back to you. Don't worry. And our website, remember, it's just on the screen. It's just there. Registration is free. Don't forget that. So let's go with other question. Here, sister. Hmm. That would be sister. What do you need to do to be a successful in this business? Because there are so many things people are just coming and join, and when we start the business, we don't have a clue. Like me, I didn't have any clue. I didn't know what I'm doing. I understand that it's people will guide me, which it was good, and that was good, and that's how it is. That's why we are mentors. So, and I was meant to under someone else. So, and she was guiding me until now. She always helped me. This she's my support. So how do you become successful in this business when we just join it? Is it all about our mindset, or it's all about just follow the training, or there is something else? Please, could you explain us? Thank you.
It's those topics that you've hit play a
Yes.
part in being
Yep.
successful in a business, and it follows on from empowerment, because
Yep.
when you're empowered and you're given information and knowledge, you make the choices. Now when you make those choices and then you want to be successful, one of the fundamental things in any business to be successful starts with your mindset, because
Yep.
you can be empowered, but if you don't have the mindset to take on the information that you've been given to be empowered, you're not really going to get far. So you have to have the right mindset first. And the mindset has to be a positive mindset. You have to have a mindset that is willing to learn. You have to have a mindset that's focused. You have to
Yep.
have a mindset that's willing to experiment. And your mindset has to change, where you have to come out of the fear zone. I don't know about you two ladies, but with me, and I just find that's human nature. At the beginning, I was skeptical, and that was because of fear. I was
Yep.
now joining what was the unknown. I was now venturing into something that I, knew nothing about. So my fear turned into skepticism. But what happened is that in this business and on the digital world, there was
Yep.
so much there to be successful with, because there was training, and the training is devised in such a way that it's step by step, that you go through a process to become successful. And again, it goes back to that mindset where you have to be willing to want to do the training and want to learn. We're in a community of over 130,000. And from 130,000
That's a
business
lot.
owners, they themselves have gone through a process and they've given us that knowledge. I was empowered by giving that knowledge. But if I
Yep.
didn't change my mindset and embrace the knowledge and go through the training, I wouldn't have been successful. So that's one of the things that you have to have. You have to, once you're empowered, you have to change your mindset. The other thing that you have to do when you want to be successful is you have to be consistent. It's not all the time that everything is going to go according to plan. But when you come across a small hiccup and you decide that you're going to stop and you're going to give up, to me, that's just, I can't comprehend, because life is about learning. And when you
Yep.
come across issues, you don't see them as failure, but you see it as an opportunity to learn. So you have to be
Exactly.
consistent. When you don't feel that you can go on, you have to go on. One of the things, I can't remember if it was in our previous show or another show, where I was saying you have to be a cheerleader. You have to cheer yourself on. And when I don't feel like cheering myself on, I believe in God, and I know that God is cheering me on. So if the Lord is
Yes.
cheering me on, there's no way that I can give up. So
That's
also
it.
you have to be consistent. And another thing is you have to experiment. You have to do things differently. If something doesn't work, then it may not necessarily mean you're not going to get to where you're going. It just means that you have to take another route to get to where
Yep.
you're going, and you need to experiment. You need to say to yourself, okay, this hasn't worked. It hasn't got the results that I want. So let me try another way. What I love about our business community is we have masterminds, and they're weekly. And the thing that's good about the weekly masterminds is you're gaining knowledge from other people who've experimented, and they've come to us and they've said, you know, we did this, this is what we found, and so we did it another way. Now, you would look at that and you might do it that way and it works, or you might look at it and you think to yourself, okay, I'm going to take some of what they've done and add my bit and experiment and see what happens. So this, you know, the things that you need to be successful in business once you're empowered is that you have to have that right mindset, you have to be consistent, you don't give up, and you have to experiment and come out of your fear zone and try things.
True, that was exactly, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Do you want to add something, sister? Or we can just go. That was true because if we come in this business, trust me, myself, I was skeptical, as I mentioned, and I do say that you don't have that clue. You know, there is no experience, which is good. You don't need to have any business background from which qualification you just do this business. But the problem is how, and people think, how I become, what kind of business do you do without selling? That question is coming every day to people who just try to join. They keep asking that question and be like, there is different ways. That's why we have a training. Our training is kind of Bible. It's like the book. You need to carry it everywhere. And when you come to that training, and also we have our team, coaches and mentors are very supportive like today, and that connection, it's make me myself, I when I reached to 3,000 followers, I was like, I'm celebrating. I achieve a lot because each tiny thing I see in this business I have to celebrate. This is my effort. I have to say I'm so grateful for that. And it's part of it's come to empowerment as well. So there are some people they feel like I can't do it and they just feel tired. There are different roads, as you said. You can go different roads as long as you do it and you are consistent with what you are doing, you will reach to the goal. Don't be tired, don't give up, and have that patience. We don't have that patience, and we are so many people here, no patience. We don't have patience. We just feel like I want to jump in this business and I want to be like this in just 0 minutes. You don't understand those who started before you, how long they took. And it depends. There is no competition in this business. You can come today and you can see the results. You can come today and you won't see the results straight away. But you have to learn. That learning is big achievement. For me, it's a big achievement. That person growth and skills I'm learning day to day in this business is amazing. And that's what I can say. It's part of my successful. Even though I haven't seen the results, but as people say that only when you see the money, when am I going to get the money? You see, if I join straight away, how much am I going to get a month? That's how they said. And I'll ask them question. If you start your 9 to 5 job, do you get the money straight away or you work until 2 weeks and then you get that job? Is you get the money. So the same question comes. So the same thing. If you just join the business, full training step by step, and you see, the matter is to believe in yourself and that good mindset, as sister mentioned. That is the important things we have in this business. Thank you so much. You nailed that question. Let's go to Sister Favor. Guys, our website is there. Thank you so much. There are so many labs I can see. Those are joining us and watching us. Stay tuned. Julie, thank you so much. Jamie, oh my goodness, walk. But I don't know. Please, would you please write where you're watching from? I can't keep calling your names. But I would interrupt. I'll come back to you. I will interrupt with Sam here. Good morning. Who is this? Okay. Murtaza. Hi, hi. I don't know where he's watching from, but thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Jeme. Hello, ladies watching from South Australia. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know you are there, and then I will interrupt with you. Let's go back to the question. So don't forget, guys. Our website is there, and you can pick any website and just register. Registration is free as that case. Singing and mention, You don't have to worry. This business is like water. You have to drink because the training is just simple. It's friendly. So you
Mhm.
can do it. If we can do it, you can do it out there. You need to remove that kind of fear because fear will hold your dream back.
Yes.
Trust me, fear will hold everything, but you never know. You may just say, "Oh, I try different business and didn't work. Probably this one will be the same." No, don't compare because if you keep compare stuff, you won't get the answer or results. So you need to try new thing. And this one is legacy. Let me go to the question. So let's go to Sister Favor. That one. How do you know when your business
Yeah.
is waiting? So there are so
Yeah.
many things.
How do I know my business is working? First is it begins with your mindset.
Yeah,
Everything starts up there. When you
Mhm.
know up there that you're succeeding, that's how it will manifest physically.
Yes.
So I don't always need to see the result physically before I know my business is working for me. If I have that positive mindset and I empower myself that I'm going to succeed, I'll put everything to make the mindset to be positive, or whatever I'm doing to come true. So mindset is very important in this business, because whatever thing you believe in, it works for you. You really need to believe in yourself. You need to empower yourself. You need to have the right conscience and the right approach to your business. Then it will start working for you.
Mhm.
And also, you know that a business is working for you if you go on vacation and still earn money at the same time. Then you know your business is working for you. And this
Mhm.
is the same thing here in our business. So many people, they go on vacation. At times, you enjoy with your family. Before you wake up in the morning, you're sleeping. You've already registered one success, two success. So then you know that, wow, this is the really the right place for me, and this business is working for me. And also, you know that your business is working for you when every day you can go open your page. You have that mind, that courage to always visit your page, even for 30 minutes, 20 seconds. It depends on you, how the time that you have to put on your business. Then you see your business is growing. And that's why this training is very important, because they advise you that at least spend even two, or it depends on you, the time that you have to spend on your business. You don't need to
yep.
spend 10 hours, you don't need to spend 5 hours,
No.
but just that effort to be available for it is very important. And it makes you feel that the business is really working for you. And also, if you can change somebody's life, like many of us, we came
True.
because we needed
We
extra
are
income.
mentors.
We needed extra income. We needed to take care of our families. We need extra time with our kids and stuff. And we need to help other family relatives financially, or be there for them. So
Yep.
when you have that time and you still earn money and you can still help people that are less privileged, or you still spend most of the time with your family, meanwhile you earn money, then you know your business is working for you. So, and also, if people start finding you, like now,
Yep.
you can see our websites, and when people start registering leads and they become buyers, then you know your business is actually working for you, because then you will change many people's life. You will change how they feel about themselves. You will empower them to take responsibilities for yourself, and to see that it's not all about 9 to 8 hours job, or getting up to go and do something for another person. They can still do something for their own and run it at their own pace. Then you know your business is actually working for you, because you can see other people growing because you were there to show them the way. Yeah, that's what I can
Thank you
really say
so
about that.
much. Thank you so. You list a lot, a lot. My dear guys, this lady are amazing. Let me say that because I can say that this business is life changing. Let me tell you
Yeah.
guys. I do say that because I see the result and I say I'm waiting and I'm doing it. And anyone can do this business. If I can do it, so you can do it there, out there. You don't, I know we can be skeptical. It's normal and it's part of our life, or any human being can be like that. But don't just live that kind of be having those fear and overcome you instead of thinking about how you can overcome that fear and start chasing your dream. So here it's all about chasing your dream. Think about the future because our destiny is just in our hand. You need to discover it. So as she said, everything it comes about empowerment. Whenever we go around, we come about empowerment. So let's go to this question, which says, how can we empower those who are powerless due to different things? That question is come to Sister Amma. How can we empower those who are powerless? So there's so many things can make people to be powerless, probably because of something. Could be religion, could be language, it could be different things. So how could you empower those people?
There's one word that I think is very relevant, and that is knowledge.
Yeah,
Now, there's a saying that says knowledge is power. So
exactly.
when you have knowledge, you have the power. And this applies to any situation. Like you were saying, there could be so many different reasons and factors as
Yep.
to why people have fear. It could be family. It could be skepticism. It could be a case that they've done a business online and they found out that it's a scam. It could be
Yep.
a case that they don't know much about the online world. It could be, I could go on, but the answer to all these things is knowledge. You know,
Yep.
when you have a skeptical, whether it's a partner, whether it's a family member, whether when they have the knowledge, they may change, you know. But when you have the knowledge and they see the changes in your life, that then changes their attitude. It's the same as if when you're coming into this business and you've, you know, before I came in and all of us, we did our due diligence, and doing your due diligence is you're
It's
gaining
very
knowledge.
important.
You're
Yep.
gaining knowledge as to what you're coming into. You know, one of the things that I always say is feed your mind. You know, we can help you. We can give you that knowledge. We can give you the tools, but unless you are willing to feed your own mind, there's nothing that we can actually do. The tools are there and you need to take on that knowledge. And this is where, for example, when I first heard about the business, and one of the things was the webinar, and you go onto our websites and you can register for the webinar, people are thinking, well, why should I register for this webinar? It's complimentary, so it means it's free and it's only 90 minutes, but it gives you the knowledge and the insight into the business and for you to determine whether it's something that you want to do. We could sit here and we can talk about the business endlessly, but that's coming from our words, from what we've experienced. You need to go in and see for yourself and gain that knowledge. You know, it's very, very, very important. Knowledge is key to so many things. Knowledge
Yep.
is what lights the path. You know, one of the things where I mentioned about some people may have ventured into a different business, which is online, and they've been scammed. Well, again, I go back to knowledge because they're seeing us here and that we are real. But if they want to know more about us, they are more than welcome to look for us on Facebook and go onto our pages, and they will get the knowledge about us because we're putting out the knowledge about us. So everything just boils down to knowledge. And like I said, knowledge is power. And that's how we can help. We can give you that knowledge, and it's down to the individual to take on that knowledge and run with it.
Thank you so much. Did you hear that, guys? Let's interrupt with this lady. Hi. Oh my gosh. Evelyn watching from Kenya. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Hi, Emily.
Hello.
Another one. Kamal. I don't know where. Thank you for tuning in. I don't know. Let me just, he said here, hi, probably from other country.
Hello.
Thank you
Then
for tuning in, guys. Thank you so much. We appreciate your support. So let's go to the other question. Before we finish, I'm not going to go all the questions. I feel like it's too much and the time is gone. I don't want to keep you guys here much. So let me jump to this one. That one. This will be for you. How much time and effort do you put into your business? So there's so many, as a sister Favor mentioned there, you can just put even 1 or 2 hours every day. That consistency is very important, and that's the key. And we
mhm,
have to be patient because that perseverance is very important. But people, when we join the business, sometimes we don't have that patience.
mhm,
Our our mind is just, I need to reach there in just
mhm.
0 minutes. And then, as it says, you need to go step by step. So
Yeah.
how do you do for yours? You just started and then you start seeing the result. How do you do? Can you explain? People are watching us and they want to know more because some are skeptical. They don't want to join it. They just want to join and see the result. Probably there is no strategy, but I believe the training is very important. Please tell us a little bit before we.
There's no specific amount of hours, and you're right that it's just
Yeah.
human nature. We just want to see things instantaneously. But
Yes.
there's another quote that I can't remember if I read it on someone's page or somewhere, where it says that with a fruit tree, the last thing that you see is the fruits.
Yes.
So it
The
starts off as
facts.
seed, the tree will grow, the leaves come, and the last thing is a fruit tree. And why it's there is for the fruits, but that's going to be the last thing that you see. When it comes to time, there is no specific amount of time because, I'll give an example. I could spend 10 hours or 5 hours, doing something. But if it's not quality, it's just, there's no point to it. And someone else can spend an hour on their business, but they're spending an hour of quality time. So time has to be quality. It's not necessarily quantity, but it has to be quality. Yes, I would advise that you spend quite a few hours when you initially start with any business. One of the things that I was reading was that the first thing when you start a business is finding your direction. Now, what I love about this business is because we're also in a community, people have already gone before us and they've actually laid the path. So we know the direction in which we're going. We know the
Yeah.
things in which we need to do to be successful with the
Yeah.
training, with masterminds, with the other things. And it's down to us to have time to go through all those things. And the time has to be quality time. It has to be focused
Facts.
time. So for
Yeah.
somebody, maybe an hour a day is sufficient. For another person, maybe it's 2 hours a day or even more. But the thing is, we'll be
Oh
going in the
my.
right
That's
direction.
great.
Yeah, we'll be going in the right direction so long as we add quality to it. So it's not necessarily quantity when it comes to time, but it's
Yeah.
quality. We need to give quality time to whatever we do in our business.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. The last question, lucky last. What is the message to the audience? Sister Favorite, could you please answer that so we can finish from there? What is the message? People are watching us. We need that message, and including we just talk about empowerment, how people can just be, those are powerless, they can learn more from today and they can understand themselves. It's just part of life, I know. But when you get someone who supports you, that's how you start getting confidence and understand. And those people who are supporting you, they become your role model. And then you follow them step by step. As the training says, we support our mentees by doing the same things we did. So we try to tell them and explain to them, this is the way you can go. So you can go the good way, or you can go instead of just coming, you are coming and you don't get that support. And I love this business because the connection of it, that's the amazing thing. Today we are together like we know each other for 10 years ago, but because of this business, it's like it's amazing, and I really appreciate, and
Yeah.
I'm so grateful for this. It's not just because we just come, and I know our goal is one, financial freedom and sort of a quality time with family, but that connection, I know if I go somewhere today, London, Sweden, I have some people I will just meet straight away and connect, like the business connecting us. So, what is the message to the audience? People are trying to think about coming to this business, but they're skeptical. So, tell them what they can just understand from today, and they can be empowered by that. So,
Yeah, my message to the audience is first and foremost, you must have the right mindset,
yep,
because this our business it goes around mindset. You must have the right mindset that, oh, rather than me just sitting and be watching and seeing others making results for themselves, especially for those that have taken the leap of step, watched the webinar and have registered, but they don't know whether they will continue or not. So you need to
exactly.
have the right mindset that the business is for you and is going to work for you. That's very, very important. And also, um they say there's never a mistake in trying. When you try and you don't succeed, just keep
That's
on trying. One day it will come for you.
exactly
Because
that's good.
yeah, because many people have tried so many things, or there are so many, we hear about so many scams on the internet, or that, but it doesn't mean that everything on the internet space is like fake or is fraud. No, there are some legit one. And in this our business, you have 30 days guarantee back of your registration fee. So you don't need to be afraid. You don't need to be like, no, it can still be a scam. No, they give back your money that you used to register. So my message for you is never you sit there, because now things are really changing. Things are really
Exactly.
changing. Before, like the year 2019 to 2020, that corona hit the world. Everything was stopped. Imagine those that never had business, how they had to survive. So you don't just need to wait for your, or depend for your 6 to 8 hours job. No, because it might fail you. Try something else. Plan B is very, very important in
Yep.
in our world today. You need to have a plan B. You cannot only depend on your plan A. What if, let me say, God forbid, you should have something like accident that you cannot go to work by yourself, or you are sick, or you dead? How will you survive with this
Yep.
present economy? And even looking at the situation of the world today, that things are very, very expensive. Just with your regular job, you can't meet up with
Yep.
the expenses. You can't meet up. So you really need a plan B. You really need a passive income. So you should just take that leap of faith and try something new. Not only this business, there are many other things that you can still try. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. This is the end of our goal. As she said, the matter is just mindsets, believe in yourself, and try new things. You just don't have to stay. If you don't want to get out of your comfort zone, you will remain in the same place like me. I'm sitting here on the couch. If I'm not doing anything, I'll be like that. So the good thing is to try new thing and see if that thing is working. If it's not working, change some direction. As sister mentioned there, you can still change. You are the driver, you can do anything, but it's all become about believing in yourself, and your destiny is in your hand. We can't just do, like, as I said, I do say that the way to predict the future is to create it, and this is the
Yeah.
beginning. You have to create it. How are you going to create it? I don't have a farmer, this is my farmer. So let me say that, because we are not in our village, but here this is diaspora country. As she said, the economy is collapsing, everything is changing. What are you going to do? I'm shy. I can't go to door and sell stuff. But this one, it makes me to feel free. So let me check this comment. Another comment is coming here. Guys, read that one. It's too big. The comment is here. Someone is writing here. Oh my goodness me. This
It says
business.
this online business empowers people to become stronger, more confident, even though you are
Wow.
a shy person, and everything you want is just outside
I'm
your comfort
shy.
zone. Just have a little faith and take action, then you will see the beauty of it. And that was
Yeah, that's
plain.
true.
That's very true. Very true.
Thank you so much, Jamie. I think you talk about me. I'm a shy person. I understand. But being in this business is a blessing to me because it changed me a lot. Personal growth and different things I can't even mention. So it's a lot I can't even finish all. So that's what I can say. Thank you so much for those that are watching us and those that are going to watch replay. This is the end of our Go Live. I know it was a new topic and it takes a couple minutes. Sorry for that, but see me tomorrow in next video. Bye bye for now.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye. Thank you, guys.